Krista Marsh, Assistant Professor of Biology, and students Rachel Holt and Brad Kelton. They're here to talk about the school's different courses in the department. So starting out, what are some of those career fields that students in the biology department are finding when they graduate?
They have a wide variety that they can choose from. So we have a lot of hands-on activities that we do with our students. So that's Rachel Holt's here, and she took my anatomy lab. It's one of our more hands-on
we love that.
activities, and so she can tell you a little bit about that if you would like.
Yeah, what do you do? What are you majoring in?
My major is public health. It's pretty much like you can do anything with, like, you can go to nursery school again, or you can go be in epidemiology, just which has to do with diseases and all that. And with her class, I learned like all about the body. We have Mr. Guts over here.
Yes, and Mr. Guts' brain comes out, right?
Yes.
Can you show us that? I'm so intrigued by this. So this is a really visual way to learn about the body, too, I'm guessing, right, Rachel?
And it comes apart.
Wow.
And we have lots of different models. We have arms and legs for the musculature, and so that's how we learn the musculature and that kind of thing for our nursing students and pre-health students and that kind of thing. So,
what year are you?
I'm a junior.
A junior?
Yes.
So have you been in public health for the past 3 years then?
Just my first year.
Your first year,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Very cool. And Brad, you're majoring in what?
Biology.
Biology, and you are the keeper of Bob. What kind of snake is Bob?
Bob is a common boa.
Do you take care of Bob?
I do. Bob stays in our department. He's kind of the department mascot, as well as a teaching tool for students to be able to see an actual live reptile.
Yes, no kidding. Well, tell us a little bit about Bob.
Well, Bob is about 5 or 6 years old, I think now. He's about 4 foot long, but he will max out. He can possibly reach up to 10 foot. And he will be about as thick around as my arm, maybe actually a little thicker. He's fairly docile. They feed on rodents, things like that. But he was captive born, captive bred, so he's not brought from the wild or taken from anywhere like that.
Why did you choose SAU to major biology in?
I love SAU for the fact that it's got small classes. The professors are absolutely approachable at any time for anything you need. I never feel like there's not a question I can't come and get answered. So, you know, it's just a wonderful place.
You also brought my biggest fear.
tarantula.
I can't even speak because I'm so nervous right now. Tarantula Maggie, correct?
Right. It's a brown tarantula. You can find those here in Arkansas, so they're a native species. But
this is another teaching tool too.
Right, and I take it out for outreach into schools too, for the local public schools and that kind of thing. So.
Tell us about this new sensitive scientific study area on campus.
So this is a new designated area that we have, and it has given the faculty a lot of research opportunities and to do this with our students. So the Wildlife Club is actually creating a trail, interpretive trail that has like the different names of the plants and those kinds of things. Dr. Rory Carroll takes his mammalogy and ecology class out there. Dr. Jeremy Chamberlain, and that's Bob's owner, he takes his class out there for his herpetology and studies snakes and amphibians out there. And Dr. Abe Tucker studies genetics in the aquatic life. So there's lots of different habitats. So there's lots of different studies that you can do.
Rachel, as a student, or Brad, you could answer this too. Why would you encourage other people to go into this department at SAU?
I would go. My experience with the professors has always been great. It's always been an open door policy. If you have a problem, not only in the department, but if you have like a life problem, like you can go to them. Their door's always open. They're there to help you, and it's just a good experience.
What about you, Brad?
I'd say, I think someone mentioned earlier, it's a very family-like atmosphere. It's very tight. It's like I said, it's small. It's quaint, but it gives you everything you need and then some.
Yeah, and great graduate placement rates of various jobs, like a whole realm of jobs.
Yes.
Can you give a few examples of what
medical
those
school,
are?
dental school, occupational therapy, physical therapy, physician's assistant, and those that don't go into the medical field also can do things like molecular biology, marine biology, immunology, public health, and genetics.
It looks like you guys do a very good job with the hands-on learning aspect of things. I know that's how I learn best.
Right.
Rachel, it's really cool that what you get to do as well. So good luck to you. Is there anything else you'd like to say about the department that people may not realize?
We do have an amazing department in the biology department. It's a great department. We all work very well together.
Yeah.
We're a great team. So
excellent.
And we have about we have over 200 majors right now. Yeah.
That's incredible. Good opportunities there.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for coming. Thanks for bringing Bob and Maggie as well. Maybe I'll get over my fears of spiders one day.